Hello everybody, it's a moment we've all been waiting for.
Woo!
I hope you all updated your wills before coming here. We're out here basking in glorious Mother Nature, so if we do die, at least our bodies will be easy to find. Yeah, the cinema snob actually kind of inspired me to do this. But he had the regular Crystal Pepsi, we got diet, so...
Ooh, diet Crystal Pepsi.
So this makes us pretty special. We do have one Crystal Pepsi virgin over here. This is gonna be pretty fun. She never, well...
I haven't even seen Pepsi in a glass bottle in ages.
Yeah,
She's
this...
a baby.
Let alone Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
She was 2 when this came out.
Yeah, this was really, like... There's actually a contest on this bottle here, Twist and Win. The game ends in...
Man.
Yeah, September 15, 1993.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I was 3.
Yeah, so if I win this thing, I'm actually going to feel pretty bad.
That'd be hilarious. And that's back when you used to actually win things on the cats. Like now you gotta put in a freaking code on the website.
I used to win like free Pepsi
Like
all the
18
time.
I know, me too. Free chocolate bars, free bags of chips, but now it's all with the whole...
Even when there's no contest, they had these little, like the rubber, I used to keep the rubber things because you can keep them for weeks on end and they still smell like the soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I used to love that. But it's weird because when it comes to these old sodas, well, Crystal Pepsi seems to be the one that everyone remembers the most, and it had all this crazy merchandising. I remember
That's because it was the weirdest.
It was weird.
That's all.
At the time, anyway.
Did Pepsi Blue have anything?
It did, but...
Yeah.
It tastes like shit.
Yeah.
That's why they tried to
Pepsi
market
Blue
it.
tasted kind of great at first, but then when you got halfway through, you're kind of like, oh, I don't want to drink this anymore.
Yeah, like nauseating, yeah. Actually, I was popular for a short while when this came out, because my first name is Crystal. And people are like, you got a soda named after you. I'm like, really? And we go to the Lions Club, and that was the only piece of merchandising I saw. There was a clock on the wall, but I think back then you can get like shirts.
Oh yeah.
There's keychains.
They always
these
do
little
the big
coasters.
things when they bring out the new stuff.
The commercial was the weirdest thing too. It had an astronaut.
I remember a commercial for it. It was one of those cliche ones with people on the beach drinking pop, and they were like pouring the Crystal Pepsi all over their face and all retarded.
There was one that had this guy in a bright pink Speedo just
God.
jumping.
God.
Had a sign like, right now!
Oh yeah.
I remember that one too. Oh my gosh.
But like, there's another soda I remember. I think it was only released in Canada called Orbits.
I remember Orbits.
That was like released in '97.
And like the
I
little
think.
chewy things in them.
It was like a lava lamp. It was gross. Well,
I'm trying to remember.
They
that
sold
one.
it at the Subway back home. First when they built Subway.
Yeah,
so it was like Subway and Orbits.
it was like it was kind of weird thick texture. Had these little balls in it. I don't think
I
that.
think I remember that.
Yeah, the bottle was bigger than a regular.
It was gross.
Like,
It
pop bottle.
was a lava lamp kind of
Yeah,
shape to it. That's what people call it. It's a lava lamp drink.
Well, that was.
Yeah, because
I
you know
think,
how sometimes when you take the top off of the lava lamp, it has like a screw top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sort of around the that '70s show era though, so a lot of that kind of
Yeah, right
retro
when it first
'70s
came
stuff.
It
When
was.
everybody wanted lava lamps again.
Because the weird thing, like in the early 90s, I'm not sure if the transition was slow or not, but when you look at things in the early 90s, it still resembled the 80s.
Yeah.
So when you get to the classic 90s cliche, that didn't seem I think it only happened roughly in 95, like the internet, like you had Windows 95, and you had the dial-up, and that's where you get the real classic 90s stuff. But we're going to drink this. Unfortunately, my husband, who you know as a completionist, he's away at work. But don't worry, we're going to get him with this. He's not getting away from this. He's going to taste this shit. But
I'm just debating upon how that's going to be after 18 years in the bottle. It's either going to like go poof once you open it, or
I think it's gonna be really musky. Like it's gonna taste like not mold, but you know that kind of old taste, like your grandmother's basement kind of taste.
or like the tea she serves you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the fruit that's on her in her basket, or
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The candies that have been sitting there for years. Not the non-wrap ones.
When you pick one up, like the chicken bones, and they all stick
Pick up
together.
the cup together.
You pick up every single
This
one at
is-
once.
this actually has the old NutraSweet logo
Oh man,
on it.
I love that NutraSweet logo.
Like
that was like back in the
Oh,
day.
I have a question. Is there an expiration date on it?
I'm sure there's a little black print back here.
It's hard to pick it out.
It's
though.
like 355220843. I don't think that resembles a year anywhere.
That's not the year. That is I don't remember what exactly it is.
Like, you can
but
see
it's
the
not
bubbles.
date.
There's still a fizz in it.
Yeah, there's still a tiniest bit of fizz.
Like, if you were to just shake it slightly.
What about this? Is this a code?
Ah!
I'm not sure. G2, I don't know. But this,
Yeah.
this came from eBay. This actually wasn't that difficult to find, like the Cinema Snob said. I just made one search in YouTube.
eBay.
In eBay, and there it was. So initially the fella only shipped to the United States, so I wrote him an email. I said, "Will you send this to Canada, please?" And he wrote back saying, "Well, seeing you wanted it that bad, I'll send it to you." So
Thank you, guy from eBay.
yay! So we're going to. Okay.
Oh God. Might have to get Jerome to open that for us.
Oh
Here,
my!
I can try.
Come on!
It's not even budging. Holy
Holy
crap.
shit! It's like really sealed. Like
Didn't Brad have a time to cut the stopper off?
I don't
There
know.
was something he had to open that it was like the top would come off.
I have a rubber thing indoors. Oh!
Oh.
Come on!
Can we do it?
You can do it!
Oh.
Woo!
Say thank you to the strong woman.
Thank you. Okay, now, did I win?
Oh,
sorry,
again.
try again.
Sad
Oh.
time.
Anyway, we're going to be classy
Oh,
with
we
this.
should smell it first. No?
We'll need to
It
swim.
smells like flat Pepsi.
It does. It's just Pepsi. Like it. I don't think this will be so
It
bad.
smells
No?
kind of like a cross between Pepsi and cream soda.
Yeah.
It does. Anyway, these are glasses I got as a present for my wedding. I've never used them before. So, we are actually gonna. Let's not use too much because, you know,
You might die.
you might die.
Hopefully we'll just get poisoned.
Just-
Okay, hold on.
Swish it
You have to
around.
Make toast first. Tell me when you're ready.
It totally smells like Pepsi.
Okay.
It totally does. So anyway, we're gonna make toast to Brad.
This is to Brad. This is
Brad.
stop.
Woo! Okay.
That's the weirdest taste I've ever had.
It just tastes like water. It's water that smells like Pepsi.
Not good water.
Oh,
It's like-
well,
That's
I don't
so
know.
weird. I thought it was going to be really musky.
I thought it was gonna be really sweet.
no, like there's no preservatives in this at all.
It smells like cleaner now.
Yeah, it does. Like it still smells like Pepsi from the bottle, but that could change.
Yeah, like it's not horrible, but it's not good, but it's not like ugh.
Yeah, it's not something that would gross me out. Like,
No.
You know, like bleh.
Oh wow.
I'm actually well, I can't say impressed,
I'm
but
surprised. Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
I'm definitely surprised. Like it's completely flat.
Yeah.
Of course. I wonder if we could recarbonate it.
I don't really want to try and agitate it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh my. No, like it's actually kind of smooth. I'm gonna have some more.
I'll take some more.
Anyone want more?
No, I'm good. I'm glad I missed this, Sarah.
Actually, probably scooch it a bit further. Make sure you're in the camera.
Oh yeah, she's good. I can see her there.
Excellent. Yeah, but
Yeah, it just tastes like
like I don't remember drinking it a whole lot years ago, but I just having a bad negative effect. That's what happens to Crystal Pepsi virgins when they
you sneeze.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of. It does remind me of something.
It reminds me of cleaner, like Mr. Clean.
No, it reminds me of some sort of drink thing.
Like it does taste like the smell. Like I wouldn't say it tastes like cleaner, but like if you were to smell cleaner, it kind of tastes like the smell.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not as bad as I expected to be. It's just that we have to get someone else in on this when my husband
Yeah.
returns from home, or it's going to leap at him and
Attack them with the rest of the bottle.
Yes, we're going to make him drink the rest of this bottle, and he'll be calling in sick at work tomorrow.
That's not good. He only just started.
No, we're not going to add to him, but yeah, he didn't want to taste it.
We're gonna.
He
make
didn't want
him.
to taste it?
No, he does want. Well,
Oh, okay.
He was hesitant at first, but he's insured, so I'm going to make him taste it.
He's in short.
Is he
Yeah.
insured on Crystal Pepsi?
Oh, I don't know if that would be included, but
I'm so surprised. I thought it was going to be like drinking my grandmother's basement.
Okay, now it's just tasting like plain water as I go along now. Like I'm not tasting the cleaner smell.
I don't know, I just can't get past the cleaner smell.
But I've only had this once as a kid, and I think it was more of a citrusy taste.
I think so.
It wasn't some.
I guess that's why after a long time it reminds you of cleaner, because cleaners usually have lemon.
Like, yeah, like the lemon
in it.
kind of thing. And I did like lemon Pepsi.
Because this was really popular when it first came out. Like it was huge, but I think like 9 months it just died off.
Yeah, because everyone realized it tasted like cleaner.
And,
Well, Brad really liked it. I was like, I wasn't a baby. I was in elementary school.
We should try and
I did
get
like
a
Pepsi in
bottle
elementary
of
school.
Blue Pepsi.
Blue Pepsi.
Pepsi Blue.
That's not that old though, isn't it?
No, it's only like, I remember having it in 2002 when I lived in Halifax.
I don't think I'm not sure if I had or not. I love vanilla Coke though.
My favorite was cherry Coke, which you can
Yes,
reproduce
cherry
by
Coke.
using cherry brandy.
That's a good idea. We should try that.
An ounce or two of cherry brandy to several ounces of Coke.
You know what'd be hilarious?
What?
If I empty this bottle out and fill it with vodka and just give it to someone.
Oh, and tell
That's some Crystal Pepsi, like, ooh.
oh wow, the Pepsi really tastes like vodka.
That'd be a great prank to pull on someone, just give them just fill it with vodka.
That'll be like the new urban myth that Crystal Pepsi turns into vodka after 20 years.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like the Twinkies, like after like 50 years it turns to alcohol.
Yeah.
Actually, didn't Homer Simpson make fun of this on an episode? You go, invisible cola, and he gets his hand stuck in the machine.
Oh yes.
And
Yeah.
he's going to the machine, you see Fresca.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't let go of the tin, and like he had like the fireman called him and then they laughed at him.
Yeah, well, they would go, whoever saw your arms out, they'll grow back. Yeah. Yeah, they'll grow back. Anyway,
What do you think? Have you ever tasted Crystal Pepsi?
No, actually I haven't.
hey guys, here's the moment of truth. He's not getting away with this, so completionist, here's your glass. And here's your Pepsi. Okay, drink up.
To all my online friends, this is the hell that she has to put me through.
Too much talk, more drinking. Go ahead, drink.
You be a husband, you're a guinea pig.
Drink. He's actually swishing it in his mouth. Well, what do you think?
Swallowed some of it, spit some of it. It tastes pretty much like really. It tastes like nothing. It tastes like water, like really distilled, horrible water.
Melissa had the best reaction to it. Okay, people, well, that's Crystal Pepsi.
I thought it tasted like the smell of cleaner.
Yeah, so that's Crystal Pepsi, so hope you enjoyed it. Bye!
Take care.
What I do?